Hello. So what has been a few days for you? It's been a few hours for me. Lovely afternoon with my daughter. I've out for a walk in the local woodlands and also watching a film and having some inventing some nice games with balloons. I have a couple of hours to kill before bed. So I intend to kill them. I think is there? No, there's no way we'll get a tunnel under there, but that's okay. So we're building some seaside residential areas. I don't think that one's going to go very well, is it? Is that going to take? I think we might get away with it. Call this area Ocean Drive. It's not really an ocean, it's a river. We'll park that up. Let's see what we choose to do there, but let's put a station in and do some parking. So you can hear me clapping. I'm up those fruit flies again. I will be, unfortunately it's Sunday evening, so my attempt to garden them out of my houseplants didn't really happen on account of it being a too cold weekend, but that's my project for next weekend. Right, let us, well first of all I'll use the new catchphrase, let us build. But I only made that up this morning and I haven't got the habit of doing it. We'll put a park in there as well. I suppose we could potentially do a third line. It wouldn't really solve many problems. to be a sort of green. A green looking area. That one we'll put a small thing in as well. There we go. Right, some parks. I went for the grey sand effect for the volcanic, real life volcanic effect that you see beaches in that part of the world. Well, Verona is more east coast, and that tends to actually be, probably tends to be sandy. It's sandy in Rimini. Golden sand, that is, or yellow sand. Again, this isn't trying to be. It's just what has inspired me. So let's rotate while we're waiting for that. Oh, I've rotated too swiftly, but this view will do. I need a bike shed, so we need to go one bike shed down. Do we want any down here? I suppose you could probably do with one. I'm going to decide what we're going to put here now, but we'll decide that shortly. I've spotted a fatal, catastrophic no one noticed that. Oh, I'm sure anyone noticed that who's watching. Alright. Let's try and minimise the silliness today. We'll raise that. Ah! Bugger. Actually, we could just go here with it. Take the need for that. Can we bring that down? No. Never mind. That is fine. I wonder how this is going to work. We'll see how it goes. It'll be an interesting experiment. Probably spend a good chunk of my time cursing this decision. Let's do this one first. I can put a park in there. We will see how that looks. Let's rotate again. Yeah, we'll put a park in there. Okay. There's an opportunity for a slip lane. It does need to be taken. Slip lanes are cool. Okay. Right, it's time for some industrial friendly, environmentally friendly grass. I'm sure high-tech industry friendly grass. We'll hill up, green up this hill. Okay, let us park up. This area is begging for a nice playground. And for a bus stop. Yes. Right, so I mean, this probably still also needs to be residential. Can't do anything with monorail here. This will generally be where the more well-to-do people these houses will all be. This will be very much an area with very nicely decorated trees. So let's go, actually while we're here, let's go for environmentally friendly grass. This I intended to make a very charming area, and I will put a church in. People will be going, oh no, not another church. And some people will be saying, yeah, right on, man. We haven't seen any good church action for a while. A nice area needs a church. what it also needs is some bus stops. I think I will give them avenue bus stops, because that's just the kind of guy I am. No, I'm sorry about that. That's complete nonsense. But yeah, they can have some avenue bus stops. We need to work out what we're doing here. I think an avenue bus stop in front of the station is obviously tricky. I was thinking of perhaps the coach station. I think that should be alright. I'll have one anyway. Right, so there's maybe some scope for a very small, but that's what we got. That's why we've got the railway line for. So let us save. Let us shave. I have to work in a little bit of commercial here. Possibly a station along that main line as well. Well, this is boring, isn't it? That will be springing into life in a minute. I'll need to put some environmentally friendly grass by the roundabout now to make up for the bus stop I didn't put in, or the bike shed. Hey! Right. There is potential to get a road under that motorway there. Problem is about getting road access on that side. Looks like the level crossings have gone manky. The disabled ones, sorry, the diagonal ones. Yeah, we'll leave that as is. Okay, so we do have a station here, which is nice. I think we need a little church. There are lots around. We'll check at some point if the church needs road access. I When we go to the mountain towns, I'm thinking of putting a few churches just on mountains, isolated. They'll probably want a wind farm or something, but I can use environmentally friendly grass to get that up. Oh, we should put some containers in places as well. Let's find the church. I don't think we've used, the name escapes me at the moment. I don't think we've used that one. When I see it, I will know. I've really got to do some testing with some of these. Convention Centre, I've definitely got to try and use somewhere as well. I said that last night, I think. A bit big for an ordinary church. Something a little bit different. Let me think about that for a minute. No. But it is different. That's what I like to see. Nice, but if the other one was different but not quite right, that one is not different, not quite right, but also then too big for what I'm trying to achieve here. The one I want will appear. Here it is. Basilica of the San Ambrogio. I do love this building in real life. And that's what we'll call this station. There we go. Makes it look part of the building. Now this one, we will put a road in. It'll only go there. Now where does this road go? So we'll see about that. Hold on. It's curve time. Didn't think I wasn't putting a curve in there, right? Obviously, an R5 apparently is. It's just not allowed. An R4 is probably. Should only let me have an R. Will not even let me have that, really. Damn you, I want an R4. I want one. I want one. You knew instinctively as soon as I aborted. I went back towards the street road menu. Oh, don't be difficult, man. Come on. Come on. Bloody railways. We'll make that happen in a minute, don't worry. I'm making this happen. I'm not accepting anything less than an R4 in that situation. In this region, I have not curved as much as I would like. And I demand curvature. Damn you. Of course, if this doesn't work, but it does, so I want curvature. Now, let's make this easy. That should do that. I'm half tempted to do something clever with two turnouts. Who's with me? Sorry, fruit fly. Maybe I will. Well, if you will, that's kind of what's going to happen. And I'm not anticipating this to be a very busy line. I mean, I know the roundabout is gonna hurt us here. And let's just check that this is possible, because if this isn't possible, then yeah, the roundabout is gonna hurt us. So I have why can't I just do that? Oh, we've well and truly overshot, sorry. Oh my god, I did it the wrong way. I'm an absolute tool this evening. I humbly apologise. It's not ideal, but I'm not anticipating heavy usage. tell you what, that also opens up some. Opens up a possibility. Oh, we could not have done that. It's just a shame about the manky texture. Ah. This is going to be destructive now, isn't it? Oh, it's not so bad. Let's just do that. Okay, so we lost a little bit of railway line for the sake of a road, but you know, where we're going, we don't need roads. Right, that is very nice. Now, we have also bought ourselves a little bit of extra space. Which we can use to bring this over. But alas, a roundabout is asking too much of the Nem gods. We have a little roundabout we can use instead. It's almost like I want to put the road in here, really. Let us build. I'm just going to keep saying that because I'm in one of those funny moods. This needs to be green. I suppose it probably could do with some soundproofing, but I don't have anything here, so this can go on all the way down. I suppose we could put some ped mall in and some commerce. Although, not much point to that really, on account of we've got the rising. Right, okay, we need some commerce. Some railway commerce there. And here we need something classy. We need something that just says class. It has to say Italian Railways. It has to say it's either poppies or it's not city walls, it's random junk by the side of the tracks. And there we have it. Okay, so here we're going to have a nice, make a really, really nice park. In my head at the moment, I'm thinking something quite in the style of Padua, which is another place where I've spent a lot of time enjoying walking around. I think now we'll put the paths in. That's right, we are having paths. Eventually. Right. Oh, I've already made a schoolboy error. This garden layout is going to be in the shape of a cross, which was not my intention. But I suppose given the location, I mean, it's not a perfect cross, but I mean, it wasn't intended to be perfect. That's just a happy accident. I've overshot. Okay, well, if we're not allowed to have a park there. What are we working with? Freeze. That will have a river view. That will have a park view. That will have a roundabout view. Park view. Upper house view. Okay. Bus stop view. So I said we're one good session away, we probably are. I don't know if this is going to be that good session or not. I don't know if this is going to be that good session or not. Session. I'm not drunk. I'm honestly not drunk. I promise you this has not been a good session. God, I'm turning into Sean Connery now. Right, Yeah, have a flower garden, something different. See, I'm now thinking in Pisa, the north bank of the Arno. There's a quite nice little square. It's not anything particularly beautiful, but it's a place where it's a happy place. Let's just put it like that. Okay, so probably do need some park action. I was thinking of putting it on top of the railway underpass here. Or the railway tunnel. I can see many tennis balls hitting the fronts of trains. So oh gosh. So we probably won't put a tennis court up there. There'll be suitable protection. Kids won't be jumping down, there'll be a fence. There we go. This feels like it needs to be a park as well. We can get quite a big building in there. This park has got almost everything we need. Okay, the lake is a little pond. Would have been nice, but we needed something else. We needed something else, and that was tennis courts. Haven't quite enough of them, and we didn't want. I mean, I can know a few footballers that would probably launch some balls onto the railway tracks on there. Gazebo! I wonder if I'd ever remember that I did this silliness when it comes to it. Ah, paths. Yes. Paths, paths, paths. It's a long way to go, but we're nearly there any second now. Right. I wanted it right down the middle, a path to join at the end, at the middle of the centre pitch, right down the halfway line. There we go. Always okay for bus stops around here. I think we'll go environmentally friendly just to spend some more money. What's the budget looking like at the moment? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll have to rein in some education spending, I think. I'm not anticipating using this creation budget for anything. It needs to make it needs to pay for itself. That's my golden rule. Because although I don't feel it's cheating, it would take a long time to play the game and try to do this. There are some cities where I will just play the traditional method. But when I've got an idea in my head of what I'm trying to create, I don't really want to be constrained. Going for some affordable housing in a nice area. Probably the nicest way I can put this. But I like how it's going. You could have maybe had your own private play area, but you know. We'll put some signature planting here. Okay, that's not bad, is it? Take a screenshot of that later. Right, should we go here? This is an industrial area waiting to happen. Why I've gone to this menu, I couldn't possibly tell you. I meant to come here. Oh, sugar. See, that's what I meant. Oh, sugar again. Maybe it's in specific circumstances. I bet you all the other ones I did earlier like that now. You see, you can't trust it. They're pain in the behind to get rid of, because sometimes you have to, in order to not to destroy the transport network. Yeah, see? Grass has gone over. In order to not destroy the transport network, you have to then destroy two of them like that. It's actually not that bad. So I'm not unhappy about that. Right, let's go back to the task at hand. I'm not allowed to do. maybe it's because I'm going to try this with a road. What if I tried this with a street? It's disappointing. It's not like you work here, you can't go around like that, so... I don't hear any whinging, people. Might do... oh god, wrong menu! Might do a little bit of diagonal. That was close, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Bugger. Derped on me, didn't it? And I thought I was being all clever for having avoided the derp previously. That dirty derper just derps. It derped me. It doesn't seem to matter how long you do that either. She's gonna derp. She's gonna derp, and there's very often nothing you can do about it. That wasn't happening. In fact, we should level this out before we do this. Let's level. Oh, it was leveled. Okay. That's the problem with grass textures. They don't look particularly... they don't look particularly level. I mean, it looks like there's a bulge here. It's because I've got the bulge. Oh no, look. Oh my god, man. You see what I mean? It's going to be all the way up here, the ones I did earlier. Yeah, well, I did them earlier, I mean, it's 3 videos away now. Yeah, look. You can't trust it. I tell you. Luckily, I followed my instincts in those situations, so that's a relief. But that was uncalled for. That was just... it's just... diagonal fence. Diagonal fence. Might as well make it look a bit different. Let's do the corners. Do the corners, do the corners. Do the corners, do the corners, do the corners, do the corners. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm going a bit mad. Well, nearly an hour. So I underestimated the size of the job. I underestimated scale of the job when I said it would be one good session, because this is on its way to being a big session. But then industrial areas are quite easy to fill out huge areas quickly. Things like the parks and the zoning. I don't know, zoning is one of those things, but I thought I clicked on the wrong popsy menu again. Corner piece. Oh, I need some flat edges. So I thought it was going to take longer than it did. And then I decided that I wanted to have a swig of water. So the next 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, end of February now. I'm not sure when the videos will come out. I'm way into March, and this is the third one of the day. So I'm glad that didn't work because I'm sitting in a bus stop. Yeah, I'm not planning on linking these up. Should be enough. I'm told, if I remember correctly, that of the same industrial type, or if it's just high tech, which is what I should be getting, because I'm using the mod that lets you specify high density is. I was going to say there might need to be a station here, but as if by magic one pops up. Okay, so what is this going to be? In all honesty, I think it probably could do with being industrial. What is our through the roof? I do love the curve though. What if I told you there's a way to keep the curve? Keep the road only 1/4 of an inch thick. Kudos to anyone who works out what film, or I butchered it. Contain 100. Oh, no, it's Star Trek 4 when. Okay. And Scotty's in the plexiglass factory. Perpendicular. Oh. Oh, did we have one already? Have I made an error? I expected it to delete. Dead. If I delete that one, that'll do the job. So I'm using my screen to kill the little fruit flies. I don't want to, but they need to go and live somewhere else, unfortunately. Yes, I think we'd probably lose this to make that an industrial area. We're at exactly an hour. How about that for me picking the right time to look over? The last bit will be more delicate. There's not much though, look. Really not much. Yes, but that also works nicely to get us to the road, to the station here. Probably have done the same here actually. Okay, I'll consider that. I'll consider that option while I do this bit. Right, so where do we want an entrance? So we've got roughly 6 tiles either side. Possibly one there. Possibly one here. Yeah. This can be a more smaller capacity. That's why I'm going to do the streets first. Although that's not going to work. Now it's going to mangle the street add-on mod now, isn't it? Okay. Looks like there's far too much road capacity for the available objects, but this is looking like it's more trouble than it's worth. Let's do the straights, the easy bits. Don't derp me out. Right, let's go. Go diagonal. Diagonal. Or corners. Do corners. Gotta pick the right menu item though. Oh, I didn't do that. I'm a naughty boy. So I said diagonal. I really meant corner. Now we go diagonal. Got diagonal on the brain. No. Okay, well we can go straight. It's not a problem. We've given ourselves a little bit more area than we thought we had, although there is scope for another diagonal actually, but we'll do the straight parts and see how that goes. So that's going to have to be diagonal. And those ones are going to have to be straight. That's not bad. The man from Del Monte, he has reviewed the situation on the other side of the overpass and he has said yes. He said yes. But only if I promise to press the correct menu button. And no, apparently I'm not allowed to use tiredness as an excuse. I did get my walk in. And my daughter went for a lovely walk in a wooden walk with some of her dollies. So when you delete something now, it's not going crazy and deleting everything. Must be a new development, because I was shied away from changing them unless I really had to, because oh, do we want that? It's tight, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, I wouldn't normally do that, but it actually looks like it fits. What's happening here? We'll leave that for now. Let's go back to the underpass. We are an hour and 7 minutes. I will be wrapping it up shortly. Yes, it's maximum capacity. Got to see where I put schools in and things to see if it's worth doing anything here, but right now I'm quite happy with that. Let's put some bus stops in. Some bus stops and some grass. Environmentally friendly grass. It's the best grass you can ever have. Don't mess about with any other grass, it's inferior compared to the environmentally friendly grass. It's the only grass that you'll ever need with environmentally super feed. God, you're gonna think I'm crazy when this one comes out. Right. Yeah, let's do an industrial. It's a nice long area. Question is, where do we want the road? Because I'm going to put the road in. We don't have that problem anywhere else, so that's that problem solved. Don't think that's going to be a problem here. Should be okay. Right. Let's do corners now. Oh, wrong one. That's not bad. Let's do some straights. Actually, yeah. I don't think the textures on the real highway will screw up. That it'd just be a when I press play. If that is the case, I will just go back and do this properly. I think we are all right. Please don't derp me. Let's go without being derped. Ah, I derped myself. That's okay. Self-derping is an unfortunate risk. actually we could very easily sort that out before it begins. Between these two, that should do it. That should do the job of having sufficient road access, so we can do this for clear conscience. Apart from the derping. I apologise if the word derp is offensive in that particular area where the gentleman I'm referring to originates from. I don't know actually. Doesn't make it right. We need some industry, and you can have a bus stop. Oh God, yes, you can. Yes. You're so patient and polite, saying, "Please, sir, can I have a bus stop?" Of course, you can have a bus stop. It'd be lovely if you had a bus stop. You would have had a bus stop if I wasn't a silly idiot. And you have a bus stop. I hope you enjoy your bus stop. Right, so let's see. So we can potentially get rid of that now. So what are we going to do here? I think we're alright for schools. It's a good space for schools. I don't really want to overdo it. I think this is possibly the most underrated of all of the SimCity theme tunes. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, thank you, but that really wasn't what I wanted. Ah, that is a shame, isn't it? I thought we were onto a winner there. So this is the... I should really have saved, but this is the see what you can get away with section. Oh, you're not letting me stop there, so you're going to make me carry on. Okay, well, that is what I wanted to do, so that's not a problem. Just would have been nice to get a nicer curve in. But we will go with the smallest curve possible. I'm not. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Maybe an R3. Rude not to. It was there for the taking, right? Right. So there's no real precedent of what we had here. That's going to be a problem piece, so let's save that. It's too close to the flex curve. It's gonna derp. It's going to derp. But at the same time, meh. It's nice that I'm finally getting the curves in. I think I've spotted something else. So I'm doing another save. 18 minutes gone. We've done alright, so I won't be playing for a few days now. Maybe not until the weekend. I've spotted something else as well, okay. So much so I'm not even going to bother trying to put the road where I've got the square selected. I'm just going to put an avenue in. Avenue. Avenue. It's easier just to put these in. Now. Put some low level there. Yes, also I spotted that, so I'm going to delete this piece and that will fix that. There we go, job done. And un avenue, as the French would say. Do you know what? Keep that going here as well. Is that too much? That's too much. Oh no! I should do it. Okay. I told you that was going to be problematic. Might as well just do something for this station area now. And then I'll have a good think about what I'll do next over the next few days. We are doing well. I'll do one final save in a second. So I'm glad I didn't derp that up and give up, because I've actually got myself slightly ahead of where I might have been. I mean, rather optimistically, I might have been thinking that I'll have finished this phase this evening. But that was optimistic. That's crying for reflection pools. That's not. So here we will put some pedestrian mortars. Make it functional. You know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Oh. Well, no, I wasn't gonna do that. A bit of variety is always good. I was going to do that. Yeah, we've only spent £8 million, euros, dollars. We can get that orientated correctly. So what we're going to put in this bit? I suppose we could put some statues when they are made available to us. Best place for a statue. God, I don't know what future me is going to come up with at that point. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. This will leave a scrub. I was actually thinking of putting an underpass in here. Ah, let's do it. Let's do it. Perpendicular. I like this music. Oh. After all of that, you're shitting me. Oh man. Oh. That's a shame. That would have looked quite good as well. Right, save. Right, this is the final edition of See Whatever You Can Get Away With. Might have to sacrifice a curve. Have to sacrifice a bit more than a curve. Worst comes to worst, just get rid of the underpass. It's not absolutely necessary, but it was just something that I was going to do. I was thinking about it earlier, just as I arrived in this particular area. We're not trying so hard for symmetry at the moment, so Oh, good job we got that one sorted, isn't it? That was going to be my big idea. Alright, we can still do something here. Don't you worry. Don't worry. I have a plan. Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Do worry. My plan is rubbish. My plan is not as good as I thought it was. Unless I can put it here. Oh! Hey, hey, you! Yes, that is the sound of pure evil. That is the roundabout of the devil, I called it. Other pointed whatever. Deities? Deities? I don't know. That looks suitably weird. Oh no. Well, actually, that probably made more sense, but no. Alright, okay, so there we go. Craziness with me. So I'm going to do 2 more things and then we are dropping a unsave. We are dropping unsave. Save is being dropped. Correction. It was 3 more things, which is now 2 more things again, which is now 1 more thing. But it's actually 1 thing twice. Can you guess what I'm going to do? I think I've gone from being completely shy and seriously letting my introversion get over the top of me to using utter nonsense far too commonly. But here we go. Right, you know what's coming, and it's this. Right, that is a save. Thank you and good night.